Hello everyone. I've done some rearranging because I've got some plans in the works. The system is never finished. It's never finished. Once you get started in modular, you're never going to be done. I'm planning to get a Korg SQ1 outboard sequencer. It looks much more performance friendly. And with that in mind, the Folktek Sequence 8 I decided was redundant, and I took it out and I rearranged some things. I put CLX and 2HP switch back in down here. So I hadn't sold them yet. I still have them, and I think maybe the moral of this story is wait before you sell any modules. Make sure that you're really seriously done with it. And so the 20 HP space where Sequence 8 was, I got this. It's the Folktek Conduit. It's like this weird, dirty delay with harmonic oscillators and a filter and two onboard low-pass gates. And it has these little breadboard panels that you can use DuPont wires to do sort of miniature patching inside the module itself. What we're hearing right now is Conduit being controlled by grids. And I just got this thing today and I powered it up, and this is my first patch. So let's see, grids is channel 1 is firing T-kick, which I'm attenuating using this doodad and sending into the delay input jack. And I'm taking some of Conduit's onboard oscillators and sending them to the two Vectrol's low-pass gates, and then those are being triggered by channel 2 and 3 of grids, and then the output from the Vectrols going into the breadboard panel of the delay input. So all of that's being mixed together. Now there's a CV out, which is an envelope follower of that input, generating a CV voltage, which I am sending to the SV1 filter down here. And then the output of that I'm sending through Morphium with a little bit of Trogotronic noise sent to the morph to make it slightly dirty. Can't really hear that. But anyway, there's some trog noise going in there to dirty it up. And the VCA is being controlled by function that is triggered by a combination of a little nerd Euclidean pattern and a Dresno gate processed through the triple XOR. Dresno is just receiving noise as a source and is being clocked by the accent output of grids. And then most of the other Dresno gates are triggering the steps on tonic. That's controlling the pitch of the Lifeforms oscillator. Next I've got the dual parallel VCO, two oscillators that I very carefully tuned, and I'm mixing them together here, and the output is going through the MMF to filter it, and then that's going through this VCA, which is just receiving a clock signal, so it's chopping it up. And then grids reset is triggering channel A of Rampage, controlling the level of that channel. And the cycle of that slope is longer than a single bar, so it doesn't trigger on every measure. Because Rampage, just like maths, it will not re-trigger if it receives a trigger while it's still in the rise stage. And then last but not least, we need something melodic, some kind of melody has to be happening. And so Platts in the fourth red mode, it's one of the rings modes, is being triggered by a little nerd Euclidean pattern. It's receiving pitch information basically from a quantized random voltage, and that is I might want to rethink that melody. I think the rest of it's pretty good, but I question that melody. I'm gonna have to work on it some more. But like I said, I just got the Conduit today, and I've been sitting here messing around, and I thought that at this point it was good enough to pull out the camera and record it. But yeah, now that I listen to it, that melody needs fixing. That might be all it needed just to smooth it out. It already sounds better. But anyway, I hope you guys found this interesting. I sure had fun playing with it this afternoon. And thanks to my patrons, because they most definitely paid for this. And there's other stuff coming down the pike. Like I said, I plan on getting a Korg SQ1 outboard sequencer. It's very performance oriented, you guys. I think you're going to find it fascinating. I know I will, at least I'm expecting to, but that's coming. So thanks, patrons. And if you want to become a patron, the links are on the screen as well as in the description. I also have a Bandcamp page where there's music to be listened to. And that's about it. Thanks y'all for watching, and I'll catch you next time.